Now we are going to talk about the investment casting. What is investment casting? Actually, the investment casting is one of the expandable mold casting. So that's actually use the wax to make the mold and then melt away the mold, melt away the wax and peel the molten metal to make the patterns.
So there are some advantages about the investment casting. One of them is you can use to make the complex shape, and also it's very fine, very precisely of the product. But it has some of the disadvantage, which is the size is limited due to the weight ratio of the wax, and also it is very expensive and also will consume a lot of time as compared with other casting.
So what I'm holding now is actually the wax material, and this is very important for the investment casting. So we have to cut it into the small piece and put it into this pot, and then we have to melt it by using the wax melting wax.
The following step is followed by making the mold, making the melt wax into the desired shape that we want to. So here we have the die we already made before, and this is the injection machine. Mold wax is going to pour from the top side, and then it's straight away inject through the hole of this, and then wait for the solidification process.
After the solidification, so we can open these materials and take out the wax patterns. So let's see how is it. Okay, this is the wax patterns.
After the after the wax already done, so we're going to combine all the wax to become the final wax product, which is the wax tree. So this is the wax in the shape of cone, and another will be with the shape of the cylinder. Everything will be combined with the soldering machine, and then the final product will be the wax tree.
After the wax tree pattern done, right? Then we have to coat it with refractory material, few layer, and then become like this. It takes about 1-2 days to dry up. After you dip into the refractory material, and you have to hang there for 24 hours to dry up, and then you dip again. So it will become like this, coated with the refractory materials.
So here we come to the next step, using the steam devastating machine. Okay, so this is before the product. Okay, we have to put this inside the devastating machine to melt the wax again, so that we can just leave the refractory material.
After devasting, the wax will be melt out, and then we have to heat this material again to harden the refractory material before we curing the molten metal.
After waiting for some time, the solidification process is done. So the molten metal will become the solid metal, and then this is the final step, which we just need to break the refractory material, and this comes out with our final product, which is the solid metal with the desired state that we want.
Hi, my name is Lisna Shamil Zakaria. I am from Group A. Today I want to talk about induction furnace. Okay, electric induction furnace is type of melting furnace that use electric current to melt the metal. Okay, one metal, the high frequency magnetic field can also be used to stir the hot metal, which is useful in ensuring that alloying addition are fully mixed into the melt. Okay. Okay, induction furnace are used in most modern foundries as cleaner method of melting metals than a reverberatory furnace as a cupola. Okay, size range from kilogram of capacity to 100 furnace capacity. Okay, the induction furnace have two main type. Okay, first type coilless induction furnace. Okay, second type construction of induction furnace. Okay, now let's see how it works.
My name is Wano Fadiha and I'm from Group 8. I'm now at the induction furnace machine. Now I'll introduce one by one. That is cooling tower. Here is power truck. This is hydraulic unit. And here is hot well. This is lift swing, which is for the non-ferrous metal. Here is Duraline. This is for ferrous metal. Okay, now I'll show you how the process goes. Firstly, we need to put this crucible and metals inside the furnace. Either if you use ferrous metal, then you use the Duraline. If you use the non-ferrous metal, then use here, which is a lift swing machine. Okay. Now, to start this furnace, let's move to the power supply. Firstly, we start here. We need to open this to make this power track work. Okay, we're here at the power track, which is the start of this process. So after we open the power supply, then we need to on this. Okay. Now after that we need to choose either to use the Duraline or the lift swing. Apparently we use lift swing because it is easier to get aluminium, which is non-ferrous metal. So we open this lift swing, and here is where the fluid flow in or out. Okay. Okay. After we switch on, then the water will flow in the pipe, and in the pipe the water will change into electrolyte, and it will go here to lift swing furnace and heat up the coil inside this furnace. And the heat up coil will slowly heat the metal which we put inside. Which is in the crucible. After it heat up, then it will cycle back into the power truck, which is it will flow into the fluid out, then it transfer to hot well and straight to the cooling tower, and it cycle back to power truck. Okay, and it cycle back to the process until the metal will melt in about 20 minutes until 30 minutes. After we get the molten metal which we want, then we switch off the system and we lift up the crucible, then we pour into the batten. Okay, then we get the pattern that we want. Okay, for the process, okay, that's all for the process.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. I will explain about the crucible furnace. For the crucible furnace, metal is made without direct contact with the burning fuel mixture. The furnace uses a refractory crucible which contains the metal charge. The charge is heated via conduction of heat through the wall of the crucible. The crucible is made of the refractory material of high temperature standing out. basically there are three types of crucible furnace. First, lift up crucible. We need to lift the molten metal out, then pour it into the mold. Then, tilting furnace. The molten metal is transferred to the mold by mechanically tilting the crucible and furnace body. The last one is bore up furnace, in which metal is ladled from the crucible to the mold.
Hello guys, so in this video I will explain more about the working process of this crucible furnace. As you can see, here was the diesel and it will flow into this. Here was the compressor which will flow an air into the chamber. So here, the diesel from up and the air will be fired away into the chamber. Some kind of catalyst like paper with fire will be put into this chamber. It will ignite the mixture of diesel and the air and will make a fire around this chamber. So when the temperature start to increase, the crucible will be put on the middle of the chamber, and the aluminium will be put into the crucible and it will melt. So this will be closed when the process is being carried out, and it will take around 40 minutes to melt the aluminium. So after that, the aluminium we are going to use as the